Welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith-Montanaro, your training and workshop specialist with RochesterWorks. We get together weekly and we talk about a different topic to keep you motivated and to help you move forward on your path, whether it's starting a new career, transitioning jobs, getting motivated in your current job, or even starting a business side gig. We're here to help you through this, and we're here to alongside you by every step of the way. So this is one of the things that we do. We have these motivational moments once a week, usually maybe as long as 10 minutes, sometimes even shorter. And we have a theme we're doing this month, and it's called Happiness Happens. Happiness happens. And I talked a little bit last week about happiness and the benefits of happiness, obviously, and even that 3-to-1 ratio. I hope you're doing pretty good on it. If you haven't watched last week's episode, watch it, because we talk about the benefit of a 3-to-1. And if you don't know what that is, watch the video. I'll explain it to you. But this week, we're going to talk about focus. Focus to help you maintain a happier work life and home life. Now, here's the thing with focus. Focus determines our reality. And I'm going to say that again. What you focus on will ultimately determine your reality, how you perceive your life. And that might sound like a big claim, but I want you to stay with me for a moment, because it is the core of a lot of personal development information out there and programs that people pay a lot of money for. And it boils down to focus, what I'm sharing with you. So what you focus on will ultimately cause you to have a feeling, right? So if I look and I'm talking to you right now, and I can see myself as I'm talking to you, if I stay just focused on one thing, like what is the shadow behind me, it's that side actually, the shadow behind me that the chair is casting on the wall. If I just focus on that, do you see that? I mean, that could preoccupy you, right? And then every time I'm trying to record, I might think this isn't the right lighting. This lighting stinks. I might get frustrated. And now I'm feeling, I was having a pretty good day, and now I'm not having a great day, because I'm overly focused on maybe one thing that's not exactly the way I want it. But what if I were focused on the fact that I love those chairs behind me? There's flowers on the chairs, and you know what's behind me is a flower. Isn't that a pretty flower? I bought this painting a while ago because it matched my theme for my office, my home office. And if I focused on how beautiful the flowers are, how much I enjoy flowers. Maybe they're feminine, but they're me. I love them. They make me smile, because flowers make me smile, right? Something that I, find joy in makes me smile. And then I focus now on something else, like the picture. I thought about the picture after I thought about the flowers. Wow, that makes me smile. You see, your brain has a focal point. And what you focus on just gravitates more and more like-minded thoughts. And then what's happening is our feelings, positive or negative, take us into a mode of activity. We either take action or we don't, based on those feelings. And then we start seeing the results of the activity. It could be me being critical about the room and saying something critical to somebody. It could be me being positive about something and me, smiling when I see someone. And what happens slowly but surely over the course of time is that which we focus on, we begin to see more and more of. It has more space in our brain. Think of it as a cluster. It's like a cluster of energy, of thoughts. And those neural pathways they fire off in these directions, and more and more, they build more connections to like-minded thoughts. And you could build a very strong negative cluster in your brain, or you could start to build a positive cluster in your brain. And it does require focus. Focus creates reality because it has a strong influence on our behavior, our feelings, and ultimately what shows up as a result of it. So I'm going to ask you to make a shift this week. And this shift to help your brain stay focused. I want you to think of it, a statement you can say every morning when you wake up. That's a choice for you, a positive choice. And I'll give you some examples. If you are currently in transition, how about making a statement in the morning? I'm giving you a very specific language pattern for it. I choose the end result. And I'm going to add something. Let's say you're looking for a job. I choose the end result of doing what I love with people I really enjoy and making a great living at it. I choose the end result of doing what I love with the people I enjoy and making a great living at it. And there's other words you can use, but think about these words, I choose. They specifically tell your brain, this is the direction we're going in. And then we pick a sentence that is where we want to be, that brings us a smile, brings us joy, that will make us happy. And happiness needs to be present now as we go on this journey, by the way, which is really a whole other topic, but it's worth mentioning that we don't postpone happiness till we achieve something. We bring happiness on the journey. And so when we choose this, we imagine it's fully in our lives right now. We step into this picture, we step into this thought, we step into this feeling, we give it 100% of our focus. And you're literally giving your brain a direct command to start looking for opportunities for that to happen, to bring that into your awareness. And the more you focus on that, the more you'll see shifts, like maybe job opportunities you didn't notice before, or training programs that might look interesting to you, or companies that you drive by all the time and never noticed. Focus is critical for our happiness. Focus on things that make you happy and that you want. And when you catch yourself staying focused on something too negative, like the news, turn it off. Like a story that's very sensational and dramatic and trying to provoke a harsh feeling or anger or anxiety, turn it off. Refocus on something that makes you smile. Watch a YouTube video of, somebody's cat being silly, playing with something. Watch something that makes you laugh. Listen to podcasts and songs that make you smile. Focus is a very important factor here. So we're starting with focus, and I'm going to encourage you to use the statement in the morning, I choose. I choose to have a healthy, vibrant life. I'm giving you a number of examples. I choose the end result of having an abundance of health and money and wonderful relationships. There's so many things you can choose, but stick with one. Focus for our series on one choice statement daily that will bring you more happiness. But I want you to invite you to bring happiness to the moment now, because it's strengthening that cluster in your brain. It's telling your brain that's where you want to go. And you will start to look for that around you without even knowing you're looking for it. See, we focus on the wrong thing most of the time. I'm giving you a very specific, intentional activity to elevate your happiness factor and to help you focus on what you want more of and see how it starts showing up in your life. I hope this was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to see you in the comments. Hit subscribe on YouTube, like our video, share what you're doing and what's working for you. And I'd love to see you in some of our workshops, my friends. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm wishing you all the happiness all the happiness that you could possibly stand. That's my choice for you. I choose for us to have a very happy, wonderful day filled with reasons to smile and laugh. Thank you for joining me.